Hello everybody, Dacob here, and welcome back to Dacob in Between, where we talk about the travesty that is fashion. Today, Chanel. What is Chanel going to do in the future? Will you be buying digital Chanel bags in Chanel boutiques? Are you going to be walking into a physical Chanel boutique to buy a digital version of a bag for a pretty penny? Well, first, subscribe to my channel before you find out all of these mysteries, and push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you for my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a virtual audience. Check out the chats popping in. I live stream every Saturday. You guys, everybody's welcome to join into the chats. Now, listen, we are hooked. We got to drop the hook immediately, otherwise viewer retention lowers, and then y'all disappear from the video, and YouTube says, why did people not watch your video, Dacob? I don't know. So listen, the metaverse needs physical stores to reach new audiences. So Facebook, Meta, now they call themselves Meta, formerly known as Facebook, is planning to build, according to the New York Times, is planning to build a physical store in order to build its metaverse. The social networking giant said the brick-and-mortar outlets would showcase its virtual reality and augmented reality devices to a wider public. They have difficulties selling digital objects that don't exist, but only exist digitally. They have difficulty selling it online. So now they're creating physical stores in which you go into to buy digital products that don't really exist. This is insane. So my thought flew directly to luxury fashion, because you know we're moving in that direction. So are we going to see the day, one day soon, when you will be buying your digital skins for your avatars, your digital Chanel bags, but then to amplify those sales, they're going to sell those digital products in their boutiques? I feel like it could happen. I mean, if Facebook is doing it already now, you best believe it can also happen with any other brand. So I do envision this future of Chanel, or Hermes for that matter. You enter Hermes. We're cropping it with our spatula. Our crop spatula. And you come in and you're like, I have Bitcoin and I have Ethereum and I want to pay for these digital products with my Bitcoin and my Ethereum in your material boutiques for a pretty penny. It's going to be insane, but I have the feeling it's going to happen. What do you guys think in the chats? Bitcoin, Chanel, price increase, etc. Right, Jane? What happens when there's a blackout? LOL, says Stephanie. Oh, that's a big complication. If there's a blackout, I do not know how to handle the situation. What is going to happen in case of a blackout? Similar to what happens now, if there's a blackout in the boutiques, their cash system registers don't work, you can't pay. They can't sell you anything if they don't have their cash register turned on and their connection to the internet turned. So still, even now, even if you're buying material goods, if they have no electricity, they're not going to sell you anything. So I guess we have the same issue, you know. Could you imagine you go to Hermes and you're like, I would like a digital Birkin, and they have the nerve to tell you, so sorry, we don't have a digital copy of the Kelly in store. You need a digital purchase history first before we can, you know, order one digital copy of a Kelly or a Birkin for you. Oh, we don't have it in store. Sorry. Makes sense. Digital is the future, but I probably won't be part of it, says Kevy. It's in the back. In the backup, says N. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I know you have, right? Now we say, I know you have a Birkin in the back. But in the future, we're going to say, I know you got a Birkin in the backup. Scarcity won't be a problem then, it says Angela King. Jane says, yes, to Sidonie. Oh my God, I can't read it. Digital, Ryan, yes, digital creme fraiche, as Mar would say it. Iris says, they will be having waiting lists for digital bags. They will have digital waiting lists for digital bags. So this is kind of fascinating, but But listen, the text goes on and says the connection between the physical world and the metaverse is a device. Get your FOMO pop socket on my Amazon shop, by the way, the Super Dacob Fear of Missing Out pop socket. Hold on, let me hold my gadget like this. The connection between the physical world and the metaverse is a device, and these devices, gadgets, and other such tech items remain niche, and that are often expensive, lacking in simplicity in design and user experience. Their appeal is also limited to what some say are hobbyists and tech geeks. Both Google and Amazon are launching experimental retail outlets to support their own metaverse initiatives, said Yahoo Finance. And they're quoted, "The idea of harnessing the physical world as a complement to the metaverse isn't new. It has been utilized for high-end gaming experiences. Meta stores would also give the public a chance to sample everything. Also, material things, headsets, Facebook's Ray-Ban Stories smart glasses, and its Portal video calling device. Facebook stores would be centered on delivering experiences and learning about its technologies as opposed to only selling products." So Facebook is rebranding in this case, and the rebrand comes at a time when its tarnished image could use the diverted attention to focus on its hardware and software lines. An accompanying retail presence could help reframe its narrative. Still, a number of skeptics say the metaverse would remain too expensive and only interest the niche market of hobbyists and tech geeks, said Retail Wire. I mean, Arlen R says, "Oh my gosh, no, not for me." Stephanie says, "That sounds crazy," and says, "So surreal." Mimi says, "Absolutely not. If it's not tangible, I ain't buying." Ryan says, "NFT, luxury items." Stephanie says, "I can't even buy the tangible version, LOL." Debbie says, "Oh geesh." Iris says, "I feel dumb, but why would I want to buy a digital bag?" For your avatar, in your digital world. So you can so your avatar can show off that it can afford a Kelly or a Birkin. Stephanie says, "My digital self is just going to wear free clothes." Stephanie says, "I feel bad for today's youth, though." Pippin Sansky says, "I feel very bad for our youth also. So sad." Stephanie says, "We need to unplug the android whose name is Mark Zuckerberg, LOL." Ooh, Stephanie, the shade of it all. Hey, my Kyoto, blessings from Jamaica. Hey, sweetie, welcome. Yoop, yoop. Iris, it's dead scary. So dystopian. It's so dystopian. I totally agree with you. It's very dystopian. That is insanity. Facebook is crooked and most people stop using it. Yet, here they go making digital bags, right? I mean, I think, we're just a step away from that, aren't we? Melikito says the premise sounds absurd, but I have to say, I no longer understand how people's minds work. It is a possibility. Definitely is. I love this topic, says Dundism. Thank you so much. Mimi says, does that mean they will no longer have defects or shit quality? No, they're going to implement glitches into their bags. You best believe. They're not going to have quality control on the bags. You're going to get a digital bag. You're going to unbox the digital bag, and then you're going to have to send it back because it's going to be a pixel missing or something. Maybe the stitching will be better on the digital versions. Supreme will be first to do it, says Jane. Yeah, Supreme, of course they will. Dystopian beige Hermes bags coming up, says Mike Kyoto. Yeah, that's a good one. Dystope iron beige Hermes bags coming up. That's a really good one, Mikey. That is a really, really good one. Alina says, thanks for the tip. I checked the website. Looks amazing. Which website are we talking about? There is a glitch. Oh, bless Dacob. Yeah, Iris. There's always a glitch. There's always some sort of glitch. And then you're going to get a flawed digital version of the bag. Will we have virtual goods to put into the bag, says Blonde and Chatty. Of course, darling. We're all going to be computerized. We won't need to eat anymore. We're just going to be purchasing digital snacks online. Meanwhile, some countries have blackouts for days, like China has been black, and Zuckerberg wants to go digital. Good luck with that, says Bim Black. Stephanie says, they also have stores in the US. Not sure if they have stores in Europe. Who? Always such fab topics, Dacob. Thinking and fashion. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you so much. So, you guys, I mean, that's basically it for this topic. Just something to think about, a little food for thought, little food for thought, you know? I wonder if they're going to start making digital perfumes. How would that work? I mean, how would that work? They could synthesize them, and I mean, they're already synthetic in many ways, but could we attribute a smell to a pixel? Could a pixel be programmed to have a scent? Can a scent be generated just through the binary system? Can the binary system not only generate images, but also generate scents? Oh, there's a deep thought for you. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Thumb up this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.